That sounds so fun. Oh man, that's so fun. Oh my god. We're gonna have a good time.
Bill Staxx here from Chattin with Staxx.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
I came into contact with somebody from one of the big four, ended up becoming kind of a mentor to me. He's now a member of our club.
Man, when I first saw my first Hell's Angel standing there, I was like, that's what I want to be, man.
If you're running a three-piece, just like you know, it is truly an outlaw standard. Doesn't make you a one percenter, but it makes you an outlaw.
This is what I believe in, you know, and it was awesome to see that my brothers believed in me.
It's the wolf leading the sheep, man. You know, the sheep need to open their eyes because they're about to walk off the cliff where the whole other pack of wolves are at the bottom.
If you were getting your lunch money taken before you put them rags on, if they catch you by yourself, they're going to take your lunch money again.
I try to be around the guys and hang out with them as much as possible and get to know them, because that's really what it's about.
The Hells Angels are being arraigned.
One man was stabbed in the chest, another was knocked out, who faced criminal charges, including charges of hate crimes as well as gang allegations. One defendant faces an attempted murder charge. So this certainly appears to be a widespread investigation.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about the Vagos in this video. It's quite entertaining. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. I appreciate you. And let me make something very clear. I got respect for the Vagos. I got respect for every motorcycle club out there. This is not disrespectful in any way, shape, or form. We're just here to have fun, and this is pure satire. So I don't want anyone to take offense to anything that's said. I have no ill feelings towards any motorcycle club out there. Just want to let that be well known. We're just here to have some fun. And I didn't shoot the video, so I mean, to make that clear. And this video is coming from California. We're going to get into that in a minute. But we're going to talk about a bunch of different things that are going on in the news. Just pulling them up for you guys. Let me give some shout outs before we get started. Rah, what's going on? Scrap Iron, what's good? Paula, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Virginia Chaos, what's going on? Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I appreciate you. I had a good weekend. Happy Thanksgiving coming up. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Gator, what's good? Have a great Thanksgiving. I appreciate that. Craig, how are you? Rebecca, how you doing? Wydell, shout out to Wydell. He's always in Patreon. Go check out Patreon. You can get exclusive content on Patreon that you cannot see on YouTube. It's not censored. I got some wild ones that I'm going to be uploading today. I was like shocked when I seen these videos. Some of it's a little graphic. So if you're not into seeing graphic videos, it's really graphic. So you might want to skip over some of those videos. Wydell knows. He's always over on Patreon. Albert, what's good? How are you? Dominic, what's good? I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I couldn't do this without any of you, and I'm much appreciated. I appreciate all of you. STMC, how you doing? Glare 1%'s in the building. KP, what's good? Shout out to Mike Ball. Mike Ball's a great person. Insane Wheels. I really appreciate you, Mike Ball. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for everything you do for this channel. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Steve, what's good? Mike Ball raid. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming in for Mike Ball's show. Respect having Harley on. 193 1919 1920. So the one thing people don't know is I've been in contact with Harley since before he's even came out on the internet, and I had the interview lined up for a long time before any of this transpired, before you even came on the internet. But you know, things happen and people get busy. Rabbit of Chaos, how you doing? But I always keep in contact with people, and sometimes they follow through like he did, and I respect that about him. He came back and he did the interview. Yankees for life, what's going on? Shout out to you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? I'm going to be donating my time this Thanksgiving, like I always do, over at Brian's Angels. I'm going to be feeding the homeless. Try to, give back. The most precious thing that we have is time, and people need help. So if I can help people, give my time to make someone's day a little better, I'm going to do that. So I'll be at Brian's Angels this Thanksgiving, giving out dinners, and I'll be doing that for Christmas as well. If you guys are in the Bristol, Connecticut area, come down and see me. I'll be at Brian's Angels on Thursday. Soon, I can't tell you when, but very soon, probably around New Year's, we're planning something. It's a meet and greet we're going to have in New York City. And I'm going to have a bunch of people there if we hit 20,000. If we don't hit 20,000, then we're not going to do it. But if we hit 20,000, we're going to be in New York City, and all the people that are members are invited, and I will let you know more details very soon. So if you're a member of this channel, you are invited to this party that we're going to have, and all the members, and it's going to be good. There's going to be free stuff for all the members, and it's in the works right now. Shout out to the sponsor. Shout out to the executive producer who's been very generously helping fund the documentary, and because I know it gets expensive, but hey, he's willing to put up the money, and I'm willing to do the work. So it's a great partnership. If you guys don't know, next weekend, I think it's next weekend, right? No, maybe the weekend after. Not this Saturday, but the Saturday after this Saturday, I'll be getting inducted into the Hall of Fame for Media Creator and Writer of the Year in the MMAM Hall of Fame out of Texas. I'll be receiving a nomination. Well, I got nominated already. I will be inducted into the Hall of Fame on December 6th. And you can watch it, but it costs $50 to watch the induction ceremony. I get a big-ass trophy, and I'm going to get a big-ass diamond ring. It's going to be cool as hell. And you guys know I will never stop wearing that big-ass diamond gold ring. It's I'm very appreciative of even being nominated or even thought of to be a part of that. It's insane. It's crazy how far I have come in this short of amount of time. It just goes to show that if you are at the bottom of, like, I was in despair with my life. I didn't want to go on any further. I didn't like where I was. I hated myself. And I turned it all around, and I created something that's gonna last forever. It'll be here after I'm gone. And something that I'm proud of, and people really see a big difference in the changes that I've made. And I just want you guys to know, if you're struggling with drug addiction or alcoholism, you can change your life. You don't have to let that be your life forever. Think about like what can be. Give it a chance. I used to tell myself, I'll give it a year. Well, first I would say I'll give it a day, you know? I always tried to get sober and tried to get clean for a long time. And I was in and out of prison, in and out of rehabs and hospital stays. And it was a terrible way to live. Always going to court, always going to prison. It was just a cycle that was never going to stop until I stopped it. And I finally was able to get a grip on my life and focus on something that I'm passionate about. And I found this, and I love what I do. I love doing video work and editing. I do it all day long. When I'm not on here doing this live, I'm editing. If I'm not doing that, I'm doing interviews, or I'm on the road videographying for somebody else. I get paid to travel the country. I stay in like crazy places. I meet a lot of great people, and my life is just something different. And you can change your life. You can do it. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere, I used to be like that. That used to be me. My life sucks. How come all these other people got everything, then I don't have it? I used to be that person. And now I work for what I have, and it's a great change, and it's a great feeling to accomplish something that people around me are proud of. So if you're struggling out there, you can definitely do it too. Find something that you're passionate about and apply yourself, and you will get somewhere with it. I guarantee you. So we're going to talk about a bunch of different things. I'm just getting some pictures pulled up for you guys. I mean, think about it. I was sitting on the railroad tracks drinking alcohol, talking about my life's going nowhere, like 7 years ago, right? And now, 7 years later, I'm getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Crazy. Never thought it'd be possible. I met incredible people along this journey. This used to be my young life, involved with gangs and not going anywhere. And then I get to meet people like DJ Vlad. Not that he's the greatest person to meet, but met people like Mike Tyson, Big Pussy, so many people, Travis Barker. It's just been crazy. Becoming a part of Mike Insane Wheels family gave me hope and inspired me. He really thought the world was a dark place, but it's given me faith in humanity again, to see great and all great people. Definitely me too. So much is, you're right, Lindsay. So much is happening next year. That's awesome. Congratulations. Do it again. It's definitely worth it to give yourself a chance, because everybody in this chat, everybody watching is worth it. Every single person is worth a new life. I used to think I wasn't worth a new life, but it's definitely, you're worth it. Everybody in here is worth it. Congratulations, Rebecca. It's a great accomplishment. And the work's not over. I'm just getting started, and I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep moving forward. Damn, see, the pictures froze. I can't fucking show you guys the pictures now. Whatever. So there was a fatal motorcycle accident on Highway 153 36-year-old motorcyclist is dead after a crash on Highway 153 Saturday evening, November 22nd. The Chattanooga Police Department said that their officers responded to a two-vehicle crash around 8:30 p.m. Investigators believe the victim was on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle riding southbound when a 22-year-old driver in an SUV turned left in front of him. Both vehicles collided and the biker was thrown from the motorcycle. Paramedics took him to a local hospital where he later died. Police have not released his name, and they're asking for anyone with information to call the police department. I mean, it happens way too often. There is motorcycle crashes every day. And even though it's getting colder, right? There's still crashes that are going on. And so there is people helping out the less fortunate. There's a motorcycle club in South Florida that are helping out the hurricane battered Jamaica. And we're going to take a look at a video. I don't think this is the picture, but let me play this video for you guys. You guys can see that, right? Let me let this play and then we'll get down to business. Put my passion into painting, and honestly, it helped me so much that I'm able to express myself in a healthy manner, 100%. And that's where I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself. You know what I'm saying? And when I found this, it's like incredible. It's like, boom, everything collided. Like it all just fell into place. I took the time, remain teachable. That's a major thing, is to remain teachable. I take criticism. I don't take it like, oh, I'm better. I'm the best. I'm always have room for improvement, and I take everything that people say and I use part of it. And I remain teachable every single day. Hey, Farty Smalls, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining me this afternoon.
Well, we've seen it time and time again. When communities are hurt, South Florida shows up and steps up. But sometimes that support comes in unexpected ways. A motorcycle club has been leading a push to help Jamaica recover from Hurricane Melissa. And this weekend, I got to catch up with the group as they rolled in with relief. The Heavy Breathers Motorcycle Club riding in with a special delivery. The Broward Library's Miramar branch has been doubling as a collection site, a way for residents to make an impact overseas after Hurricane Melissa.
When I saw that the hurricane hit
100%, why
I was devastated by the amount of things they lost, people they lost, homes. I felt more than obligated to give back.
Brad Blackman may be American-born, but his roots run deep in Jamaica. And his motorcycle club showed up in force with riders sending one message.
We love you, Jamaica.
Jamaica is not facing this alone.
Well, we're just one of many clubs on the Council of Motorcycles in Miami, the MFPC. So us, along with Lisa Saints MC, we donated all these items you see here: water, pads, diapers, wipes, and we rallied together, we brought it to our clubhouse, and the rest is history.
Broward County Commissioner Alexandra Davis was there to greet the riders. She says the need in Jamaica will be long-term.
Broward County has opened up their libraries, also their parks. So wherever you are, there should be a location near you where we continue to collect items, because the need is great.
County leaders set up multiple drop-off sites, making it easy for
Heavy
South Florida's large
Breathers. I've never heard of them
to give
before.
back.
We really want to make
Heavy Breathers. I'd like to know where they got the name for that club. Hardwire says, I want to apply other things I love, motorcycles, and start doing custom paint work and stuff, but I need a bigger place to do that. I need to win the lotto. You know what you could do? You could get one of them, one of those carport tents You could set that up as like a paint booth. Trust me, there's ways to take your old shit and make it new shit. I know all about that. Take your old shit and make it new shit.
So we do our part and not let the story die.
And with that long road ahead, these riders say their work is far from over.
Oh, there's definitely power and unity within the motorcycle club culture. We just want to bring a positive light to the club culture.
Yeah, that help continues roaring in. Now, Broward's library drop-off locations are actually open 7 days a week. We're going to post time and address locations because it's all dependent on where you're going on our website, NBC6.com.
See, that's great. A lot of great things are going on. People are really helping communities, but you don't hear about that a lot. You only hear about the bad stuff that's going on, and some people just want to focus on the bad stuff. But not me. I'll report on all of it, you know. So, another motorcycle club comes together to help those in need before Thanksgiving. That's the picture that I was showing you guys. It's this one. This is in San Diego. Several motorcycle clubs came together in downtown San Diego on Saturday to give away full Thanksgiving meals to families in need, aiming to support the community and the challenge long-standing stereotype about riders. The giveaway took place on Market Street in San Diego, Deuce's Motorcycle Clubhouse, where the sound of engines filled the block as volunteers handed out meal bags. Today is all about giving back to the community with San Diego Deuce's Motorcycle Club. 8 local motorcycle clubs participated, distributing Thanksgiving bags filled with vegetables, yams, stuffing, corn, and other staples to complete a holiday meal. Deuce's hosted the event in partnership with several other social clubs, including the Benevolent Beauties, who helped organize the effort. There's a big stigma around motorcycle clubs, said the president. We want people to know in the community first that we are giving back to the neighborhood we grew up in. For many riders, the mission was personal. If I had this in my community when I was younger, I probably would have changed a lot of things. Philly with the Black Widow MC said, people hadn't had to steal back in the day so much. All 150 turkeys were distributed within the first hour. Riders said that the event is more than just meals. It is about reshaping how the community sees motorcycle clubs. A lot of times, you guys know that, like, the media spin shit, and they you know, they're always like motorcycle gangs, and people perpetrate that shit a lot. There is in no way, shape, or form is a motorcycle club a gang. It's just not. Them two words don't even belong together. A gang is a gang. People that join a organization for criminal purposes. Motorcycle clubs are not that. Maybe people get involved with some criminal activity or they get arrested for doing some shit, but that doesn't turn the motorcycle club into a gang. And a lot of times the authorities or the news, they want to run with that. Like, oh, it's a gang. It's just crazy. I don't understand it. It's insane. But here, there's a video go along with this one too. Can you guys see that?
In downtown San Diego, several motorcycle clubs teamed up today to give away full Thanksgiving meals to families in need. That event was held on Market Street at the San Diego Deuce's Clubhouse, where riders say they hope to provide support and change perceptions. Our Wiley Jahari has that story.
On Market Street, motorcycle engines and holiday spirit filled the block.
They see us outside. They see our motorcycles. They see.
Yeah, definitely. Some people do criminal actions to make the club look bad, but it's still not a gang.
Motorcycle clubs coming together to hand out Thanksgiving meal backs to anyone who needed one.
Today is all about us giving back to the community.
Inside each bag, a full Thanksgiving care.
Even sometimes the whole charter will get involved with selling drugs, or they'll get wrapped up in a murder or RICO charges. That still doesn't make the club a gang. You know what I'm saying? It means certain number of guys maybe went that route, but it still doesn't make the club a gang. Maybe they got caught up with some gang activity, but that's just certain number of people. It doesn't make the club as a whole a gang. A gang is like, it's just all about crime. And they say it's all about brotherhood. And because when I was younger, it was about like, I didn't have anybody else. I felt like I didn't have anybody else. You know, you don't think you got your family when you're a young person. You think, oh, these people are my family. But it's definitely not that. When you get older, you start to see what things are for the truth.
Package. Vegetables, yams, stuffing, corn, everything needed to complete a Thanksgiving dinner. San Diego Deuce's Motorcycle Club partnering with local social clubs, including the Benevolent Beauties, who helped organize the giveaway. Their president says it was important to show another side of motorcycle culture.
There is a big stigma of what motorcycle clubs, and we give back and we let them know that we're here and we're supporting the community that we also grew up in.
For many here, supporting families during the holidays is personal and something they wish they had growing up.
Absolutely. If I had this in my community when I was younger, it probably would have changed a lot of things for those around us. People wouldn't have to steal back in the day as much.
With all 150 turkeys given out within an hour, riders say today wasn't just about handing out food, but also about reshaping how the community can connect with them.
The community knows that we're here to support you. We're not here doing anything bad. We're here to just make sure that we can uplift each other. It's a brotherhood, it's a sisterhood.
And when you see that people actually care about what's going on, it gives you a sense of pride where you live and where you grow up. So for me, giving back has always been a pretty important thing for me.
Reporting in downtown San Diego, I'm Wiley Jahari.
Yeah, like some people go from gangs to motorcycle clubs, but it still doesn't make the club a gang. It just doesn't. It's just not the same. They don't belong in the same sentence. It's just they want to put that label on them, but it's just not. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of a gang, and it's totally different. I could see where people would try to label it that, but it's just not that. But anyway, let's talk about the matter at hand. The Vagos MC. I got a lot of respect for the Vagos. I'm cool with a lot of members. But this video is pretty insane. We're going to take a look at it. So I don't know the whole aspect behind this video. I'm going to let you know it's from California. Allegedly, it was a road rage type thing. Someone said it was a car versus motorcycle, but clearly there is no car there. There's a guy with a motorcycle helmet. It looks like maybe he was riding and came across the Vagos. Something happened. Maybe he bumped into the pack or something. But some bikes ended up on the ground, and these dudes got pissed off, and they started chasing this guy around. And they got tired. One guy falls on the ground trying to chase him. They got tired of chasing him. They run back over to his bike, start kicking his bike. They kick a mirror off his bike, and they try to pick it up and like slam it on the ground. He starts walking back, and they start chasing him again. And the whole pack is just watching him do all this shit. And I slowed down some parts. First, we're going to take a look at the whole video, and then I slowed down some parts so you can see close up and things like that. So let's take a look at this video. And remember, I didn't shoot this fucking video, so don't kill the messenger. Dude, he took a nosedive. He's pissed. He's like, I'm not chasing him. Look, he goes to the bike, starts taking it out on the bike. He's like, I'm not fucking chasing this guy. All right, we're going to analyze this video, and you guys tell me what you think happened. There's about 7 to 10 guys there during this incident. All right, so this is how it starts, right? We're going to break it down. I know it's like a road rage incident or something. So, hey, Craig, what's good? Ken, how you doing? So it is like a road rage incident, right? There's like 2 bikes on the ground. There's like 10 dudes standing around. And then there's this guy with the helmet on that they're chasing, ready? So this guy's kicking his bike. You see the guy all the way to the left. That's the guy they're chasing. And these guys all have Vago patches on, right? This isn't out of California. See him chase him, watch. They're kicking his bike while they chase this guy. Look, this guy takes a dump. Boom. He's like, oh, hell no. He's like, I fucked up. Hey, Whiskey, what's good? Thank you for joining me today. This dude took a fucking, you know, like when you're running too fast and you're like, big man upstairs changed my life. Hell yeah, Scrap Iron. Vago patches, Vago new patches look fire. They just went to a 3-piece patch. Yeah, they used to not be a diamond club, matter of fact. Did you guys know that? When I told Pee-wee that they're a diamond club, he was shocked. Look at this guy. He's doing the fucking Pete Rose. We got 81 people in the house. Hit that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. Sick bastard, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Shout out to Scrap Iron. D-Recon or Gonzo, what's good? How you doing? So this dude does the Pete Rose slide in the median. Who is this guy that they're chasing, though? He's got a helmet on. I mean, he's obviously on a bike. Watch, they kick off the mirror. Watch this. He's like, oh, shit, I fucked up. He's coming to get me. Dude gets up, starts chasing him again. Don't worry, we're going to have that, Craig. I'm working on something pretty big. Dude's like, fuck it, I'm not chasing him. He's like, I'm going to go take it out on his bike. Look what this guy's doing to his bike. He's fucking ripping pieces off it and shit. He's like, what are you touching my bike for, man? And he goes, what, you want some? He's like, no. And then he goes back to the bike. Yeah, fuck it. Kick it. Boom. Mirror goes flying. He goes, you catch you around here again, boy. He's like, what the fuck did I do? Maybe he's a hang-around or a prospect. I mean, that's his bike, obviously. Did he run into one of them? Was he in another lane and maybe grazed into him and made them all fall or something? These dudes are pretty pissed, though. And the whole pack is just sitting there watching like, dude, let's go, man. Look, all these dudes are just watching. Someone on the other video said the civilian rider ran into one of the Vagos, which is why they chased him. Oh, I believe it. Great content, Staxx. Thank you, Spider. So what? He was riding a bike, and obviously maybe he was he's a civilian and he busted into one of these guys and made him drop the bike. I think he just rolled up on the Vagos. Now, I think that's his bike laying on the ground, and I think he bumped into one of them. Here, we'll take a look at it again. This is the whole video, no edits, right here. Look, more than one guy is chasing him, right? Look, 1, 2. There's like 3 guys chasing him at first. 3 guys chasing him. That's him on the left. The guy on the right's beating the bike up. Maybe he passed him, Whiskey. Maybe he passed him without asking permission first. Listen, all that passing him without asking permission shit, I talked to Pee-wee about that, right? You know what he said? He said they don't give a fuck if people pass you. All this asking permission shit and all that. Listen, if it was one of them, right, and they were in back of a pack of whoever, they wouldn't ask permission. They would just do whatever they wanted to do. So all this asking permission shit, no, there is no asking permission. Victor, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. You don't ask permission. You just do it respectfully, and you just keep it moving. Mind your business. See, that guy was getting on a bike? Was he getting on? Oh, his bike's by him. That bike's by itself, right? I thought he was jumping on someone else's bike, but he was getting on his own bike right there. See, this guy's beating the shit out of the bike on the right. This guy's about to take the Pete Rose slide on the left. Whoa. Maybe he doesn't know how to ride or something. But they're fucking his bike up. Nobody should ask for permission. Give respect, get respect. 100% OG. 100%. I got all those don't pass an outlaw biker. I got a whole folder on that. We'll look at some of those videos after this. Great interview with Harley. Enjoy. Looking forward to the next one. There's 2 more coming out. There's a lot of information in these interviews too. So I took the questions that you guys probably want to know. I've been getting questions, and I ask them all the questions that you guys have been wanting to know. So, and I don't hesitate. I ask them everything. These guys are like, we're out of here, you fucking lame. Good man, Staxx, feeding the homeless. God bless. Yeah, I'll be down there on Thursday at Brian's Angels, handing out some Thanksgiving plates. I think the funniest part is when he does the Pete Rose slide. I just hope Barely doesn't case issues in Ontario. That's all drama, no good for anyone. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're doing a great job, Staxx. Thank you, Spider. I don't know. So I have a former Ontario undercover officer. They used to go undercover about the motorcycle clubs, and we're gonna talk about it. Damn, I'm trying to get the video back. Why isn't that letting me put it back? What the hell's going on? And we're gonna talk about it. So Thank you, Craig. Then these guys all just breeze out. And then that guy's probably like, damn, I can't ride with you guys no more. Damn. He's probably, that sucks to be him, right? So there is, talking about drama, right? There is some drama going on. There's this guy who called Harley out to a fight. And everyone's like, oh, I bet you're scared to fight this guy. Bro, this dude ain't scared to fight nobody.
Everybody, Facebook, TikTok, social media, it's Donnie Watch, Reservoirs heavyweight champion. I want one more fight.
I got somebody who fought him that's coming on the show. Oh, yeah, they're going to tell me all about Donnie.
Hey, everybody, Facebook, TikTok, social media, it's Donnie Watch, Reservoirs heavyweight champion. I want one more fight. I'm calling out Harley Gwindon, 41-0. Let's put a fucking 1 on there, tough guy. I don't think you're that fucking tough. Fighting guys that can't fight can fight back. Or fighting fucking men that are 68 years old or 58 years old. Fuck you, bud. You want to fight? You're telling people you want a shot at my fucking title? Come get some. January. Let's fucking do this.
All right, so this guy used to be in the Outlaws, right? Now he's a Red Devil. You believe that shit? He's a Red Devil.
We're just at the grocery store. We're about to leave. I see these two gentlemen here. They're doing an extraordinary job. We're just going to help them out by giving them a little bit of donation. Thank you, gentlemen, for the wonderful job. Yep. All right, TikTok.
What? Wait, what? Is that a 1% diamond on his shoulder? I didn't know they hand out donations to the police, but hey, I don't know. But I hear, yeah, Friday. They said something about Friday, so we'll see what happens, right? But anyway, I got some good stuff on the way for you guys. Rebecca said, oh, goodness, Donnie, why? I don't know. I ain't afraid to fight anyone, win, lose. It hurts, but they will know I was there. 100%. I feel the same way, man. You can't be afraid to fight nobody. It's a fucking fist fight. I've been in hundreds of them. I didn't win them all. Definitely lost more than I won, but I'm not afraid to fight. A lot of people are just pussies. I don't know how else ever to call it. If he was a Red Devil, are they a Diamond Club? No, he was an outlaw, I believe, while he was in that video. No, that's the Crazy Indian Brotherhood. Is it a Diamond Club? I believe he was an outlaw. But we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, part 3 is coming out with Harley Gwindon. Don't want to miss that one. And then tonight, we have another interview with Mike Lynch. Yeah, that was a diamond on his shoulder, bro. So that definitely wasn't a Crazy Indian Brotherhood because he had a diamond on his shoulder. Did you not see it? Look at the diamond.
We're just at the grocery store. We're about to leave. I see these two gentlemen here. They're doing an extraordinary job. We're just going to help them out by giving them a little bit of donation. Thank you, gentlemen, for the wonderful job. Yep. All right, TikTok.
See the diamond on his left shoulder? Yeah. Yeah, that's a diamond.
All right, TikTok.
That's a diamond on his left shoulder there. Or his right shoulder. Our left, his right. But whatever. We'll see what happens, man. Tomorrow, part 3. You don't want to miss it. Tonight, we got Mike Lynch. Part 4, I believe it is. Now, Mike Lynch's interview is long. It was 3 hours long. So it's like a 20-part interview, but it gets really good. So you guys don't want to miss that. It's tonight at 10 o'clock. We got a lot of content on the way. I'm going to be making some changes to the show. I'm going to be upgrading some things. So you guys will see what's going to happen. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother's sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch. I can't play the outro because the program's frozen, but it is what it is. Have a great day. I appreciate all you guys. And I'll see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. Don't miss it.